Hermosa Montessori philosophy really promotes incredible scientists because they really encourage students to think outside of the box. They encourage them to observe their surroundings and come up with answers on their own instead of just spoon feeding them the right answer. You saw Black Sheep in this?
Yes. You want to see
it? So my name is Aletris Neils, and I'm a PhD student at the University of Arizona, and I am also a large carnivore ecologist and conservation biologist. I got involved with Hermosa Montessori through the BioMe Fellowship at the University of Arizona. So I've really tried to bring my research and how the research of a wildlife ecologist into their classroom. I guess this whole year I've been planning to bring them into kind of my classroom and where I do my research, so out in nature. We came down and we're learning all kinds of techniques. Most of these are techniques that wildlife ecologists wouldn't learn until at least college, maybe not even graduate school. So these the Hermosa Montessori students are experiencing college level science curriculum right now and are really grasping it and surpassing some of the college students that I've taught in the last few years. We spent all this time catching these turtles, right?
Right. Yeah.
And so now we've marked the turtles. The way that you usually mark turtles is by making these little tiny notches in their scutes. We've done everything from learning how to census different animals like turtle trapping, to learning what indicators in the ecosystem tell us that the environment's healthy or tell us that maybe it's in trouble and we need to examine why. Tonight we're going to be misnetting bats, and so they're going to find out how we capture and study bats. We're also going to be putting out small mammal traps, so they're going to get to find out how we catch and mark kangaroo rats and what having a healthy population of small mammals tells us about some of the larger mammals in the environment, as well as becoming really good land stewards and learning about the natural environment that they live in. This is actually the merging of 4 different ecosystems. We're sitting in just this incredibly biological diverse place, the Mojave Desert that's coming in, and it's merging with the Sonoran Desert, and then we have the Rocky Mountains that are coming from the north and all of the plants and animals associated with the Rocky Mountains. And then coming up from Mexico we have the Sierra Madres, which is why this is arguably the most biologically diverse place in all of the United States. It's just right here where the students are right now. The biggest thing is that there's such a disconnect now between children and the natural environment, and that's not there at Hermosa. So the students are really able to make incredible connections, and they get to experience it on a daily basis, which, I mean, there's just, I don't know of another school, definitely in Tucson, that has that. So it's pretty incredible.